Good morning. How are y'all doing? I hope all is well in your world. This is the start of the festivities here. Yesterday, I took down all the cabinet doors and all the ornate stuff. There was some kind of little curly-Q thing. Let me see if I can find one. Took these cabinet doors down. Oh, that dust catcher right there and all of that along there. I took all that off. This is a project for another day. But I want to get all of this done so that when they bring our furniture on Tuesday, I won't have to worry about these two. Well, this slide here and this area here. Yep, these two chairs are going and we're actually having a sofa there. I'm excited about that. I took the doors off and I filled all the holes and all that good stuff. I'm going to sand and prime that either today or tomorrow, depending on what goes on today. Let me show you what I'm doing. I'm going to make deviled eggs. I'm cutting up a watermelon. I've already made guacamole. I'm going to make banana pudding. And we're not sure if we're cooking these today or not. Kim's got a chicken, so they're going to smoke that. For the deviled eggs, I put in 1 cup of water. Yes, I do fix the eggs in my Ninja Foodie. I know everyone wants to say, why don't you just do it on the stove like everyone else? Well, I put them in here because they peel perfectly once they're done. And I'm always doing something else. While the eggs are doing their thing, I'm going to cut up the watermelon. I'm going to put a dozen eggs in. Well, I don't know about a dozen. But I'm going to put 8 eggs in there. That'll make 16 deviled eggs. I just put them on this little silicone thing here. Now, a lot of people say that you have to have water covering the eggs and all that good stuff. Not really. You don't. You really don't. I might put a couple more in there, just so Mr. Childers has a couple. It doesn't matter if they touch. It really doesn't. Okay. Whatever they do, right? Let's spread them out a little bit anyway. Okay, there we go. Okay, and this is fantastic because when you take them out, you can just pick it up like that and put it in your bowl of ice water. Now we put the lid on. And on here, you couldn't hardly see this little lock. So that's where you set this one so everything is lined up and around we go. Now for the eggs, you got to put them on pressure. And I do them for 5 minutes. So let's hit the timer here and bring it down to 5 and hit the start. And there we go. And make sure that you're sealed. So you want that little thing there down. And it's going to pressure itself up. It'll start to count down your time of 5 minutes. So 5 minutes in here and 5 minutes in cold water. I made guacamole. I used 4 avocados, 1/4 of an onion, and then some lemon juice to taste. But this little container I got off of Amazon, and it will hold this fresh for like 4 days. It's amazing. I love it. All right, let's cut up some watermelon. For the watermelon, I use this little scooper. You can get this at Walmart for like, I don't know, $5 or something. Anyway, it's a little scooper thing, and it makes the perfect bite-sized pieces. The watermelon is all cut up, and it is delicious. And I only did half. Okay, she's counting down. Won't be long now. Woohoo! Okay, it completely steamed off. You see this little button went all the way down. So now we can open it up. There's the eggs. And I'll take them out and put them in the bowl. And that is hot, y'all. It's hot. Got my trusty oven glove on. And I'm going to take these. I might lose one. And put them in the bowl. There we go. And I'm going to put some cold water and ice on these eggs. So now the eggs will set in here for 5 minutes. And once that's done, I can peel the eggs, and they peel beautifully. When the ice is melted, usually that's a good 5 minutes. The eggs are nice and cool now, so I am going to peel them. See how nice and pretty the egg peels? I just love doing my eggs like this. Yep. Nice and clean. Awesome. No cracks, no nothing. Perfect for deviled eggs. The best way that I have found to peel eggs is to hit it on one end and hit it on the other. And look how it breaks apart. Nice and easy, even with one hand. How about that? Yep. So easy. And a perfect egg to boot. Sweet. There they are. Nice and pretty. Now let's make some deviled eggs. Everybody does their deviled eggs different. Everybody. Nobody I know does them the same way. Some people put relish in theirs. We don't like relish. So I just do simple deviled eggs. Just cut them in half. Easy. Put your white yellows in there. Put these back in. And you continue to do all of them that way. Now, how easy was that? These extra ones I'm just going to put in a bowl by themselves for Mr. C. He loves his deviled eggs. Just smash up your egg yolks so that you don't have any big chunks. Okay, that looks pretty good. I know everyone makes them different. This is just my version of how I do it. If I can get the mayonnaise out. I usually do 2 of these, depending on how many eggs I do. Sometimes it takes 3, who knows. Then I do one mustard, heaping. Okay, and then I mix it all up. See, that's too dry. So let's do one more mayonnaise. Heaping. And a half of a mustard. Because you don't want it too mustardy. Okay, that's getting to it right there now. Smash it up a little bit more. Now see, that looks pretty darn good. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I'm going to fill up the eggs. For something to take to a 4th of July shindig, this is easy. Easy. And you can make it the day before. So, you know, sometimes things like this are even better the next day. Now they're all nice and pretty. And I use smoked paprika to sprinkle on my eggs. Just gives it that smoky taste. Oh my gosh, so good. So good. Smells good too. And there they are. How pretty is that?
Hello everybody. We just want to pop in here and say happy 4th of July to everyone out there. To many Americans. We'll go out here and put up our flag today and enjoy. Everybody be safe. And just enjoy the 4th of July, everybody. Have a good one.